Hello. I think this might be the first time I've ever done a stream this early. But I want to finish up the Crucible here. Oops, this is just doing a practice run on normal there. Yeah, so path 2. Hey, Weedman, how you doing? Alright, path 2. Just finished it? Ooh, who did you get and how did it go? Gonna be starting off here with Ronin for this Roblin. He's got unlimited power and that is a classic Ronin cheese node. Hey, Beefcake Jr. Man-Thing and Punisher 2099. Dude, I think that's 2 for 2. How do you feel about it? Last night on my first path I got I-Hulk, which I know some people love, but he was not what I was hoping for. So I'm hoping I can get one of the 3 that I really want here. Super cool. Good, yeah, I'm glad you... Ooh. I need to pay more attention. Am I gonna need to restart already? Actually, yeah, that's not even... Well, I guess it's a stun lock, so if I survive the Incinerate, it's an easy win. Okay, first fight. Let's just restart. Hey Alden, how's it going? You wanted them? Good, good. Yeah, I'd be happy with those. The 3 that I really want are Punisher, Venom Pool, and Man-Thing. Hopefully I can get one of them out of this crystal. And then of course we got the Selector. And what I use the Selector on will probably depend on what this poll is. If it's someone that wants a dupe, I'll probably target that. Otherwise, I don't know who I'd pick. I guess a first choice. I should really sig up my 6-star Ronin. Okay, that's some nice buffs. Yo, Nugget. Dropping to say what's up? Oh yeah, thanks for coming by. Just starting off on path 2 here. Very first fight. This one does seem to be a bit harder, so I'm hoping it doesn't take too much longer. I do have something to do at like 11:30, so as long as it's less than 3 hours, I should be fine. Need any help with the path? Can hang out and help if I need. I mean, I appreciate any help, Weedman. I do have it all, like, planned out. So I'm not going to be winging any of these fights, but yeah, I always appreciate any advice. No, I'm gonna crush it? Oh, thanks, Nugget. Hope the opening goes well. Me too, man. This one is a slightly sketchier fight. I'm gonna be using Deathless King Groot here. They really need to add an icon for his evade. It's so annoying to try to mentally keep track of when he's gonna be evading. And I will be holding on to the Titan. I don't know exactly for how long. But there is a chance that I'll really enjoy Enchantress, and I might want to be saving Titans for her. But I gotta figure that out before the pool resets. Because I'd much rather open this current pool than the next one. Should have waited for the permanent overwaves. Every 15% he gains armor, and when he blocks. So the next one should be at 70%. No, oh, okay. Had the heroes up. Let's get this incinerator taken. Oh. Offensive ability accuracy reduction. Kind of sucks. Okay, 55 will be the next armor. Okay, he didn't turn off the incinerate though, so that's some good damage. Hey, Thanos. Hi, Billy. How are you both doing? Saving Titan Charge for Enchantress? You are too, Nugget? I didn't know that. Ah, he blocked. Yeah, I think Enchantress looks amazingly cool. I need to play with her just a little bit before I'm gonna, like, stick to saving for her. Okay, still got the soul. I think if you get the Titan Crystal when you complete, it'll be the current Titan. I believe it was confirmed that it should update. I'm pretty sure that's like how the Necropolis one worked. Well, if it doesn't update, then I'll open it when the pool switches over. But... Stupid evade, I know. It's so obnoxious to keep track of. Okay, I'm gonna use Bullseye for this fight, and I've never played Bullseye offensively before. Head Nugget, alright, thanks for popping by. Hope you have a good day, man. I know he's got a perfect release thing going on. I don't really want to learn him properly, right now at least. I know he's got like the dialed in stuff like Kate, so I'll probably just throw special ones at the beginning. Try to figure out that perfect release. Don't want to read his abilities either. Yeah. Not really looking to learn a new champion this exact moment. It's not like this is an exceptionally difficult fight or anything. Oh, that's an easy perfect release. Oh, I should have put a relic on. This is a fight that really would have helped for. I don't have a safety net because he has a node that turns off evade. These stacks, what do they stack out to? 5? Currently stuck on MODOK. Oh, okay. I use Hercules for him. But yeah, he's a trickier one for sure. 1 second, I'll finish reading that. Try to get him down tomorrow. Okay. Gotta cook the rest of the fights quick, and then it's opening time. I hope you get whoever you're looking for. There's a lot of good options in there. Like, I-Hulk was my least wanted, but he's still not bad. Like, I'm sure I'll find a use for him at some point. Also, first time he got Man-Thing. Now that's a pretty good pull. That guy is going to be an absolute tank. Try the special 2 perfect release now. Sleep. Shouldn't have pushed it to a special 2. Hey Samuel, how you doing? We get what you want out of the rewards? Thank you. Last night's was a little bit disappointing. It was an I-Hulk who wasn't exactly what I was looking for. This path 1 or 2? Second path. I just did the first one last night. And it was so much fun. I'm looking forward to this. When do we get the other 2 reunion tokens? I don't know. I'm not sure if they've confirmed exactly what they're coming from. Hey, that was cool. I'd assume it would be something in the rest of the reunion stuff coming next Wednesday. I think there's a solo event and some arenas, so I wouldn't be surprised if they're in those. But I don't think we know for sure yet. Yeah, the perfect release on this guy isn't too bad. Oh. A little bit on the slower side of the fight. Did slower yesterday, that's for sure. Maybe this will be the last one. Hey, not bad. Already explored it. Nice, Samuel. Decent set of rewards. Took Bill to rank 2. Cersei from the Titan. Cersei's great, especially in this Gladiator Circuit meta. I've got it rank 2, and she's insane on defense. Double Misty from the 7 stars. Okay, we should probably get an R2 at some point. Yeah, that makes sense. Pity you're not actually excited about any of the new 7 stars. Just looking forward to getting the 4th rank 3 in the coming week. Choice may surprise many people. Ooh, that's cool. Who's it going to be if you don't mind sharing? I hold up next, and this is a Jabari fight. Jabari Panther. I swear Reunion is a French-owned island territory in the Indian Ocean. Is it, Billy? I didn't know that. Oh, next Wednesday for the other 2 judgments. Okay, thanks. Do not go gentle, higher energy diet, and ebb and flow heavy. So a lot of heavies. That was part of the reason I chose Jabari for this fight. Single hit heavies are very nice for do not go gentle. And she does a lot of damage from bleed, so that helps keep his regen at the end at bay. I wanted to use a special 2 or a special 1 here to get the charges ramped up. Actually, I might still be able to get to Huntress before throwing the special. Hey, look at that. Let's burn down some of these do not go gentle charges. Unfortunately, he's going to keep shrugging off these bleeds once the ebb and flow comes back around. Let's use a special 1, get ensnared up so I can build charges a bit quicker. Ooh, that was good crit. triceps. Hey. Would you look at that? Why is Kabam suddenly so interested in 1600s colonization? Hey, Zod. Adam Warlock here was fun. I bet. Oh, I didn't actually get any benefit out of that ensnared. No! He shrugged it off again. Alright, should be able to get big Hunter Special 2 here. Nice. Hey, Hellboy. Wonder if Black Cat could fail the Do Not Go Gentle here? I don't know. I bet she'd work well for this fight. I'm using her for Stark Spidey in just a little bit. There's a lot of evaders on this path. So it's kind of a question of where do I put her and like Kate and that sort of stuff. Just cheese it with Herc or Fury. Yeah, maybe Fury would have been a better option. I don't remember if I'm actually using Fury anywhere else. Right before he shrugged it. That was bad timing. Do Not Go Gentle, one of the worst nodes. It's not my favorite. It also comes from the quest with the boss with the absolute worst nodes. Strength in Numbers is a garbage node. I'm glad it's never made another appearance. Okay. Let's burn down these charges. Go. Let's go regen soon. Oh, never mind. Didn't even regen. Spoken like someone who's never had to deal with Mesmerize. Mesmerize is up there too. Strength in Numbers, that's the node where you do less attack, 25% less attack, and minus 25% ability accuracy for every knocked out champion on your team. It's literally just revive. It's the only node that has like no nuance at all. You just have to revive if your team is dead. It's absolutely terrible. And when they nerfed Act 6, they made it less strong. It's like 15% now or something, but it's still a garbage node and should be deleted from the game. I mean, it kind of was. We've never seen it since, but... Yeah, so if you're down to your last champion, not only do none of your abilities work, but you literally do 0 damage. Alright, Absman here for CGR. Build off those armor breaks. Thought I'd use Abs for Nihilus? Nah, I'm using Doom for Nihilus. I think he should work alright there. I know everyone was using Abs for that guy, but... I don't know. I hope there's not some reason that Doom won't work for Nihilus. Lady Deathstrike is great for it. Do Not Go Gentle. That should get pretty good, yeah. Strength in Numbers? Well, I mean, she doesn't do anything to counter the node, right? Not for the one fight it's used. She can't do anything to negate the attack penalty though, right? Because if you're literally doing 0% damage, then... I mean, unless I'm missing some interaction there. Ruptures are based on armor. Oh, that's true. Does that mean they get around it? I never would have thought of that. Yeah, that's interesting. If it were on a mutant, her ability accuracy can't be reduced. Right, yeah. I still don't know that I'd say she'd be good for it. I don't think anyone would be good for it, but... yeah, that's interesting. So there is someone that can kind of get around it. Who did I get out of the first Crucible 7-star? I-Hulk, who I wasn't really looking for. Who do I want out of the second? I would love one of either Venompool, Man-Thing, or Punisher. Worst known as Thermostat. Thermostat's pretty annoying too, yeah. Accelerate. Morning stream is promised. Yeah, I don't think I've ever done a morning stream before. Lady D, great from Morta. She counters as a bait as well. I do like Lady Deathstrike. I haven't used her in quite some time though. I pulled her out of a Titan pretty early on. She made the Battlegrounds deck for a while, but hasn't in recent times. I used her on the last path. Oh no. Oh, that was lucky. Okay, another Arrogance fight. Arrogance was what cost me one of my revives last night. Ooh. Was not paying attention there. Let's trigger that. Get another special too. Oh, it's unblockable, right? Okay. Well, it kind of wasted some of the damage on that. Have to deal with Lazarus here, but I should be able to handle that just by burning through it a few times. Not too bad. Oh, Billy, she's got like the double hit thing going on, like Drax used to do. Do I have Hulkbuster in the BG deck? No, I don't. I never feel like I can play Hulkbuster well enough to justify it. It never seems to work out good. Oh, for defense. Yeah, he is great on defense. Maybe I should throw him in there. There are a few champions that I don't really ever draft, like Titania. Maybe she can go out and Hulkbuster can come in. That's not a bad call, yeah. Hey, Darkstar. Pulled Wags, Misty, and Destroyer out of rewards. Pretty happy overall. Who to take from the selector? Ooh, that's a good question. Personally, I'm leaning Venompool, Man-Thing, or Punisher. I think Venompool is probably the best all-around offensive champion, although you can make a case for I-Hulk too. So if you really want offense, I'd probably say go Venompool. If you want defense, it's hard. Punisher is arguably the best, but Man-Thing is such a tank. Let's let this Sting go down. No, I was 1 second too early. Alright, well, he's not going to evade anymore. Do need to keep this paused though. Oh. Barely kept that on. Oh, there's a second cold snap. Took long enough. It's already 70% down. Just adjust the temperature for thermostat, yeah. You'd go Punisher Zode? I'd be considering that for sure. Hey Jeff, just started Path 1 this morning. Good luck, Jeff. Don't think Man Think Sig ability does too much? It does something. It has to do with regen. Let's pull it up. Oh, I should be boosting too. So all above... So on his special attacks, above 50% he gets a Fury, which would increase like block damage a little bit, I guess, or the poison if they get it. But then below he gets a regen, and this is, it's like a few percentages of his max health. So, I mean, it's something. It's not... I don't know that I'd prioritize it over like a new champion, but it would certainly help. Don't have Venom. How similar are he and Venom Pool? They do some of the same things, but they are different champions for sure. It's not like they're just clones of each other. He does the Spider-Verse evade counter as well, like Venom does, which is a really good utility, so in that respect he's definitely worth it. Crossbones destroys this fight? I bet. Did it with Killmonger, such a long fight? I don't think I ended up planning for Killmonger on anything. Rank 2 Ant-Man keeping you in versus a CGR? Round 3 is rough. Uh-oh, so I believe in you. Very careful with Black Cat. Because if he evades those double hit mediums, he's going to immediately counter, and then there goes my combo. Got my light there also. Just when I'm getting to the point where I could actually combo, he's almost dead. Wanna throw this, buddy? Please, you're ramping up so many Furies, I'm starting to get scared. Alright, there he goes. Venompool's evade counter is less reliable. Oh, is it a little less reliable? I thought it was a pretty similar amount. Because he needs a specific buff for it, right? But can't you start with it? Like, you can choose to start with it if you need it. Venom is faster for shorter fights usually. Use Venom Pool in the armor burn meta. I bet he was good there, yeah. Okay, up next, Storm X. We're now at the point where I haven't practiced these fights. Misty might be a photon counter with Awakening. I don't remember exactly what it does. I know that it's not a super necessary Awakened ability. Shaw was at a rank 2 Kindred in 40 seconds. Nice. 51k. No hit mercy, evasive maneuvers, tenacity. Yeah, this is a perfect fight for her. I can see why I planned for it. I did most of this planning yesterday, so a couple of these fights are now not quite as fresh in my memory. Hey, thanks, Tribble. Special, please. Please. Thank you. Of course he didn't shrug it when I wanted him to. Come on, so. He's not triggering any of the ones I want a heavy charge off of. Hey, that was one. Oh, but I didn't even recognize it. These. You also use Storm X for this fight? Nice, Hellboy. Ooh. She's good. I used her both paths. Venom and Mag seem way better for these fights. Oh, I don't doubt that, but I mean, my Magneto is a rank 3 6-star. My Venom is a rank 1 6-star probably, so I think they would not be better for this for me. You can use them both for those two? Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, if I had them, if I had Magneto ranked up or if I had a 7-star Venom, I definitely would have been using them. Alright, Chavez for this Strange. I think that's pretty standard. Not with that attitude. Maybe Magneto could have done that quicker still. Ramp up a bunch of his prowess. But I don't think there's any shot a rank 1 Venom would have... Rank 1 6-star Venom would have finished that. Rank 1 Venom OP, yeah. Just put on the rock, right? I'm taking the damage here, but I needed to get the power reversal up. And I can always heal. Alright, I think this fight is done now. Ooh, yeah, maybe I should use specials. I think Sim Supreme might be becoming your favorite champion. He's cool, Billy. Ooh, yeah. I'll also go for a lifesteal special too. Okay, he's got that back up. But I do need my negative dimensions. Okay, well that was still pretty easy. Up next, Torch. Human Torch. Making good progress on this though. Almost up to Kang. Pre-fight, of course. And what are his notes again? Inflow knockdown, steady perseverance, feats of power, ability power rate immune. Alright, should be pretty straightforward, hopefully. Try not to let him stagger dexterity when he's in the damage mode. But I mean, his torch versus a Mystic shouldn't be too bad. Oh, right through the decks. Oh, he wasn't saw me. Thought he still was. Knockdown. It's kind of nice not having to worry about conserving health like I normally do in story content. I can just throw away as much health as I need. Hey, Lorson! How's it going? Your king is getting beaten. Yeah, Billy, you're just saying that Sim Supreme's your favorite and then I have to beat up on him. Lorson, I think you'd be pretty happy with what I got from the first crystal last night. Wasn't exactly what I was wanting, but I'll probably find a use for him somewhere. It is nice with the health. Yeah, like the fact that you can just come back in at full health is very generous. Alright, steady build up, unblockable, spite, staggering beauty, unblockable specials, and prey on the weak. Overall pretty good, even the counters struggle. Crackle again. Oh, right. Unblockable. Did I even let them fall off? Why not? She's got like petrifies on her special 3, so I should be able to go for a while after this. Minus Black Cat and Falcon, yeah, that makes sense. BC, I think, is Black Cat. Yeah. Hate the Sorcerer Supreme so much. Yeah, she looked like a real pain. That's why I wanted to bring in Buff Immune. There were a few fights on each path that's like, you really don't want buffs for this fight. Nice. That was easy. Yeah, I mean, Titania kind of makes it a joke. Warlock. This is my Gallon fight. Yeah, I'm glad you're able to get iHulk without needing the selector. Ebb and Flow Heavy, Redlining, Stage Fright, Bubble Shield Specialist. Yeah, so let's get to Special 2, throw that quick. I'm gonna have to leave the protection up. Watch out for Bubble Shield too. Okay, there's the protection. That should give me enough window to not deal with Stage Fright, but I didn't want to gain too much power. Okay, did some damage. Probably not going to be able to do full harvests just because of playing around all these different nodes. No, awesome mess. Oh, that one was a max harvest. One more of those and it'll be done. I'm gonna intentionally block this one just to get the unblockable out of the way there. Didn't think about Gallon? He seems to be working. He wasn't my first choice for this fight, but my first choices were already booked elsewhere. And that's what I love about this content. Like, you kind of have to use not the ideal counters for a lot of these. Make it work with someone who's maybe slightly suboptimal. I'm going to be trying a Deathless Guillotine versus the first Kang, and I'm very curious to see how that goes. Just a couple fights. Hey, Gabar. You got a 7-star Lorson. Me too. Me too, man. Yeah. Alright, this is the kitty fight. Resistant pressure. Right, I want to keep the... I want to keep her prowess up so that persistent pressure isn't an issue. Both Kang fights are so fun. I'm gonna need to rewatch his special attacks before I go in because it's been a while since I did those fights. I'm just gonna hold the special 3. I don't want to deal with the unstoppable. If I get cornered really bad, I can throw it. Yeah, this is going quick enough that I'm not really needing that damage. Not worth risking it. Maestro special 1, but the third hit is ever so slightly delayed. Yeah, I mean, I was pretty good at it when I was doing it, so I don't think it'll be too difficult to get that back. Just need to see someone else do it once. Pull the video. I know there's a million videos of that fight. Man, I kind of missed the Necropolis Elsa where you had to parry all of them. That was a fun fight. Oh, that's not what I was trying to do. I was gonna try to phase it and make her take some of that miss damage. Let's not try that again. Hey, Brian. Thanks. Always have a fun time dexing Elsa's special 1. Yeah, that was one where the first time I tried it, or like the first time I actually got it, it was such a good... Whoa, let's go. I unlocked dexterity way later than anyone should, because it was back in the day before there was much resources on... Well, there were resources out there, but there was not as much in-game pointing into dexterity as there is now. And I wasn't like engaged with the community at all at that point. So I didn't unlock dexterity until I was sitting at the Act 3 Thanos. And I could not get him down, and I turned to Google for help finally. And everyone's like, oh, you need dexterity. I was like, okay, whatever. The first special I ever dexed, I think, was Iron Man Special 1. The first one I actually felt like good about dexing, though, was Gwenpool's Special 1. Alright, not too bad. Really could block everything back then? Oh, I wasn't like in the meta at all. I wasn't using like the perfect block teams or anything. I know they existed, but I was just bad. I would turn on auto fight because it was better than me. This is my Guardian fight. When you installed Seaton popped up in your YouTube? Yeah, I watched a bunch of Seaton back then too. The fact that I remember that is mind-boggling? I don't know. It was I guess it was a memorable experience. Vigorous Assault, watch out for. Back then you'd save 100 units and instantly buy a premium hero crystal. I bought a bunch of those at the beginning for sure. And despite that, it took me a year and a half to get my first 4-star from a PhD. Although, at one point I did, this is after I had learned not to buy PhDs, but I did decide to buy a Doc Ock featured crystal. And I did get a 3-star Doc Ock out of it, so it was a win. Crystals are worth it. Ooh, that's good damage. Rank 3 Guardian is wonderful. Bought a fully formed 3-star crystal for 400 units. Pulled Hyperion, wow. Hey, back then, one of the best sources of 4-stars was that 2,000 unit crystal. Hey, Alberto. Still remember your first ever 4-star was Old Man Logan out of a PhD. Don't think you've been that excited about any 6 or 7-star. Alright, Kang time. I am very curious to see how Deathless Guillotine is going to do here. It's not like super early for me. It's about 9 a.m. Hercules for you, Lemon. Nice, nice. I just need to see his special attacks. I can... Oh. No, you don't need to see the ad. I just need to remember how they look. YouTube has so many ads now. It's garbage. Okay, where is... MCOC Noob, of course, has great videos. Okay, it's that one. Now I remember. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Have to assume which Cosmic Champion cannot do this fight in the Crucible. Can he actually? It's just slow? I don't think I've ever tried it. Alright, he has kind of built-in mini limber. He picks the specials, and you want to use that special. Phase 2. Phase 2, you steadily gain some power. Costs half power. Phase 3, you have a power drain. And if you do the same combo under twice, you get power drained. Okay, I think I remember it enough. You like Doom for him? I think I used Doom in the initial clear. Let's wait out the 0. Block that so I don't go to a special 3. Boom. Special 3 is coming up. Need to be careful about having enough power for that. Oh, time collapse. It's easy. Of course, it's a special 3 now, so this is probably going to be a miss. Oh wait, you're supposed to like intercept, right? Oh, never mind, I made it. I can't believe that. I think I can do this, right? Yeah, that doesn't cause the collapse. Or like, it doesn't trigger the battle. Should have blocked, or should have dexed that last one to get a little more power. Not playing this perfectly optimally. Oh, heavy deposit time. Okay, thank you, Alberto. Oh, okay. 2 special 3s off of that. Nice. This fight is made so much easier with relics. That last phase, like, it was really difficult to get to the special 3 without the relics, but with it, it's so much simpler. Stuns are getting a little short. Hey Zero, how's it going? Interesting choice for Kang? Yeah, I just thought it was going to be fun. And so far, I have to say I was correct. I wasted a parry. Hey, time collapse. Wait a minute, what am I doing here? Oh. Why did that not trigger yet? Yeah, see that relic? Makes it so much simpler. Nice! Got the solo. Hey, Strange Raven. How's it going? Not too bad. Haven't used any revives yet. Used Death Tree for Final Kang and had a blast. I bet that was fun, yeah. Who did I pull from the first 7-star? I-Hulk. Not really the one I was hoping for. Okay. Up next, Darkhawk. That was a fun fight. Glad I got the solo, too. This is my Hercules fight. Special Connoisseur, buff synthesis. Oh no, Zero. What's I gonna do for this? He had a plan here. Does he have access to Fury? I feel like he doesn't. I think it's just gonna be a slow fight. Oh, no, you get it when you parry, right. Forgot about that. Totally worked that. Yeah, this was the plan. I knew I was getting the Furies from somewhere. Then as I got there, I forgot about whatever the note is. the feats also. Okay, this wasn't bad at all. I mean, I shouldn't say that too soon, but one more special and he's down. Thought it was gonna be way slower than that. Boom! Thank you, Lola. Appreciate it. Okay, up next is Ultron, and I'm going to be using Gladiator. Unfortunately, the Incinerates and Cold Snaps aren't really going to do anything because of his SIG. Right, you ideally want to give him like 3 armor ups. Knock him down with the armor up. Okay. Use Void for Ultron. Overestimated how potent the power gain from the node is. Was a slow but safe fight. Yeah, when I see that node, I think of Impart from 5.4. And those were some beefy values. Should have gone in there. How bad is the power gain? Yeah, I should still go for specialties. Oh wow, that power gain is nothing. I don't need to be at all afraid of that. Yeah, let's just combo. Oops. Yeah, this is a free fight. I mean, I'm not even paying attention to the node. I could be getting more damage out of it. Wow. Don't have to give him the power gain? Yeah, you don't, but I clearly didn't need to be afraid of it because it was so minor. Never any doubt when Ultron's gonna throw a special one. Yeah, it's a very telegraphed one, and I appreciate that. Okay, Thunderstruck Shock vulnerability. This is a definite Shuri fight. Told you overestimated it? Yeah, you weren't kidding, Zero. Brought in your big power control for no reason. That's the only reason I even tried the power gain. I'm glad I did, because it made it way easier. How long does Gladiator's Incinerate last? I don't remember the exact number. I can pull it up here after this fight. Just don't forget about her shield, and it should be very simple. I think I remember doing this fight in 7 for 7, and it was incredibly free. I wanted to get the hit off before the thing was expiring. Pushed it a little too much. Oh no, I lost 1% health. Might have been the easiest fight. It's up there at least. Rank 2 Shuri had a 50-second fight. Mine was a little slower, actually. G-minus 90 minutes until it's beta raid time. That's right, I forgot about that. That's coming so soon. It's gonna be very exciting. 2% health loss, yeah, right. You know, Future Ant-Man has the ability to reduce Incinerate. When people use Gladiator, it lasts really long. Future Ant-Man, or not, sorry. Gladiator's, the duration of his debuffs cannot be affected. So it doesn't do anything for Ant-Man's ability. That was, I believe, a change when they buffed him. Let's pull it up. It says they are duration locked. The incinerators are 20 seconds long. Okay, where is that? I know it's in here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Gladiator's personal damage over time effects cannot have their durations changed, either for better or worse. So if you're on a node that would increase them, they wouldn't work either. Or that wouldn't help them at least. They'd still be normal. Okay, up next is Crossbones. This is a Hulkling fight. Gladiator's good. When do we get debuffs that are both severe and unreducible? Whenever we do, that's when it's time to bring out your Taskmasters. Used Onslaught for Crossbones? I bet that works. Zemo for Crossbones? Plenty of options for sure. Okay. Shouldn't be too bad. What? How did that happen? At least there's free healing. Probably only need one more special. Yeah. Not too bad. Are we missing something? What's the point of using Valkyrie's heavy attack? It puts an Intimidate on them, which makes them more defensive, so you can get hits on their block easier. I don't use it very often, but pro Valkyrie players do use it a bunch. Okay, Howard the Duck. This is your fight. Only reason you recognize this node because you died a bunch to WoW Nebula. That's the fight I remember it on the most, yeah. Galvanize is it called, I think? Yeah. Okay. But have your removes or buffs, then you gotta ramp her up again. I did forget about that, yeah. I know I have seen good Valkyrie players using it before. I guess they're just smarter about when to use it then. Maybe it's just something you use when you're ramping up. Or maybe it's something you use when you know you can finish off the fight before they expire. Only 7. Use it for the kill shot, passive debuffs increase your damage. Wait. Passives or debuffs? Those are 2 different things. Passives are extra potent. Okay, gotcha. Well, passives are not buffs, Alberto. Passives and buffs are 2 different things. Yeah, there are 3 kinds of effects. Passives, buffs, and debuffs. Makes or buffs passive. Okay, gotcha. Combo party, encroaching stun, flux dispersal, yellow jacket. This is going to be a mole man fight. Well, I know the whole thing about the effects seems pedantic, but people are always confused about why things aren't working the way they expect. And many times, no. Okay, there are no passive buffs. At MCOC, there are 3 kinds of effects: buffs, debuffs, and passives. They're all effects, but they interact very differently. And it feels very splitting hairs, but it makes a big difference when you have a champion that targets buffs. Passives will never interact with something that targets buffs. Like Ebony Maw can nullify Fury buffs specifically. If you have a Fury passive, that will never get nullified because a passive is never a buff. And it gets super complicated, yeah, and it's very difficult to keep track of at times, but it does matter a lot of the time. Okay. It's just nitpicking at this point. I know, it totally feels that way, but there are many, many circumstances where that makes a big difference, and that's the only reason that I make a big deal of that. That's one of the few things that I do make a deal of. I think I don't want to go into Frenzy in this fight so I can shrug the stun. Well, I guess maybe not. Want to throw that, please? Let's burn down those. Oh, okay, that stun is too long. Yeah, I can't rely on the shrug then. You want to throw that though, please? Dude, you're not being nice. Yeah, that stun is too long. Come on. Well, this is gonna be the first revive. Might be able to use the relic to avoid that. Oh, well. The problem is I can't even throw a special attack now. I'm still alive somehow. Hanging on by a thread here. You know, if I can willpower enough... Oh, never mind. Generally, the baseline is that a passive effect is stronger than a buff or debuff version. That's often the case, yeah. Effects that control buffs or debuffs, such as buff or debuff immunity, won't stop them. Yes, but then there are times when people can go immune to effects rather than buffs or debuffs. Like, Shuri is shock immune, and that includes all shock effects, whether buff or debuffs, passives, or a theoretical shock buff that could exist but never has. Okay, be nice. It's a very complicated system, and very few people understand it fully, including myself. Alright, Jeff, thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a good one. Let's see if he's going to be a little more cooperative this time. I sure hope so. Oh, come on. I missed the special 2 decks? It's like the easiest decks ever. And the really interesting thing with effects is when they stop being the way you'd expect. Like, the general idea is that buffs are positive, debuffs are negative, but that's not always the case. And it certainly does not always need to be the case. You think about someone like Kingpin, they've got debuffs that are positive. Debuffs, but they have a good effect on him. Venom the Duck, I believe, is the only instance of a negative buff. He has toxic armor that makes you take extra damage. But it is a buff. It's an armor up buff, too. Wow, that was so much quicker. I shouldn't have wasted all that time in the last one. Flux Dispersal won't stop dots? Wait, really? I didn't know that. That helps out in this fight. Yeah, AAA maybe would have been better there. I don't even think I've used him somewhere else. I just wanted to try that. Wow. Yeah, reduces all damage taken by hits. Thanks, Samuel. I had no idea. Mangog. Now, this is a Silk fight, and it's a Silk fight that I wish I had the dupe for. Just like the last Silk fight. Gonna keep me all day thinking about any other champions that might have a negative buff. Yeah, I've never thought of any others. This is something I've thought about a lot, and I haven't encountered any others, but I feel like there might be one out there. Venom the Duck is the example I always use. This is a Quicksilver fight? I do have a 7-star Quicksilver, but I have no idea how to use him. Watch out for the stun immunity that he can get. I like Silk for this because she can evade the special attack. I do wish I had her duped though. Ooh, let's get that Fury boosted special 2, please. No, it's gonna fall off before the last hit. Stun immune. Watch out for that. I'll probably have to wait out a cycle or 2 of whatever it's called, where it goes unstoppable. Oh, why did I try to dex that? I had 1 second left. Actually. Hey, nice. Kushala, that's a good one, Gabar. Yeah, Kushala puts her ignition buffs on. They don't technically do anything. Well, do they do anything on their own? Because she uses, like, she punishes buffs for sure. She's definitely a borderline case, if not a full one. Let's see. I find this stuff so interesting. Yeah, I don't think they technically do anything on their own, but it's definitely the spirit of it, yeah. You really like fighting Mangog? He's kind of annoying to me, but yeah, I can see why you'd like it. Undupe Silk, you Hellboy, I wish he was duped. That would be amazing. Okay, this is my Diablo fight. Diablo. Longshot Melts King Groot? I bet. Mojo's hater buffs? Yeah, they're definitely more out there than I thought. A lot of those are technically neutral. Although I guess most of my examples of positive debuffs are also technically neutral. Just their abilities make it the other way. I want the Nullify pre-fight, I believe. Ooh, 1,000,000 health on this guy? Tanky. Then the ducks are technically neutral too until you hit them, but they have an effect attached to it. Unless I'm remembering that wrong. I believe that the burst damage is tied to the buff itself rather than Diablo's abilities. But I could be misremembering that. Almost. Oh, he's unblockable. one fight. I knew he was gonna work pretty well. It's a little better than I was expecting. I wish I could have kept those special 3 poisons up a bit longer though. I'll get one more with the mixes. I don't know where it's at. I can. Can I get 2 more? Yeah. Cap's higher than I thought. Oh, he would have stroked all the poisons anyway. Eventually. Nice and easy. Speaking of Kushala, she nuked the tree? I don't doubt that for a second. If your buffs are being punished, hard to see them as positives. Yeah, that's true, but I'm talking more about like the actual effect of the buff. Because yeah, of course there are champions that will do different things to them, but in terms of like what the innate ability of that effect is, that's more of what I'm thinking of. Piggy time? Yeah, Zero. You know it. Sorry, it's been asked for. Are Recursions still down or is your game bugged? I don't know. Let me check. They might be down right now. Yeah, it looks like they are. And I think that's because they just finished the Saga ones. So I think they're on a little bit of a hiatus. Let's boost up again. We're getting near the end. Hopefully these can last me until the end. Okay, should just be a pretty standard piggy fight. Okay, good. Oh, and she's almost dead. Wow, that might have been my fastest fight. A 30-second fight in here. Foreign jumping looking for answers. Yeah, I guess they're down right now. I'm guessing it's because they just finished up the Saga ones. They probably need some time to get it all switched over. I didn't realize that. You Scorpion, 50-second fight is respectable? Yeah, it is respectable. Purgatory gave you PTSD to the one that was in EQ a few months ago. That fight had bloody mess. Oh, I remember that, yeah. Enhanced power gain and conflictor. That one was tricky. Is that an Aegon poster in the back? It's Cat's art. Let me see if I can pull it up. It is incredibly cool. Yeah. It's from Cat Murdoch. It's this. It is so cool. She made it for Necropolis. And then I got it at like Cyber Weekend time. Yeah, it's amazing. So yes, it is. Hey, Jason. Good luck on the run. You're an I-Holt currently. All right, good luck, Jason. Hope you can finish it up. On that note, you're a returning player. Need gold for 6 stars. The best place to get gold is definitely Arena. But Incursions is also really good. I'm guessing that's why you're looking for Incursions, right? Arena Incursions are the two main ones. But they have been better about giving out golden. Like, Event Quest now has a decent amount of gold in there. You can typically get some from story content, too. It looks so clean. Yeah, it's incredible. There's, like, the... Let me pull it back up again. There's, like, the skeletons and the crystals and stuff, too. Yeah, it's... I'm very happy to have it. Use Kushala for this Annihilus? Cool, cool. Alright. I was a little worried about this one. Kind of reduces all damage based on odometer. Parries, give that. I don't think he starts on blockable or anything. Always max out on the Trader's Outpost. That's a good call, Samuel. Yeah, you can get like 3 million a week from the Trader's Outpost, which is kind of a long-term... Oh. It's kind of like a long-term side quest sort. So it goes on pretty much all the time. You get this Mysterium currency tied to the sagas that they introduced, which are like 3-month-long events. You can get a lot of gold there. Hey, Perfection. Won't be 3 million if it's a returning player. Oh, that's a good point, yeah. It will probably be a little bit lower for you then. No Abspan, Alberta? No, I used Abspan on CGR at the beginning. 2 million for Paragon? Okay. I forgot that that was scaled. I would hope that it would be scaled to be still useful. Because 3 million gold for Valiance is... It's a very good amount of gold, so I would hope that lower titles get an equally impactful amount. Found in Reddit, it says Grand Aegon, Usurper of the Necropolis. Yeah, that's what she titled it. I mean, all of her stuff is amazing, but I think that's my favorite one. Which is why I bought it. All right, Mojo. This is Hulk. 2 million? Okay. Yeah, that should still be a very good amount for you then, Nikolai. Doom was pretty helpful for that cable. I Guardianed him, yeah. Yeah, thanks for pointing that out, Samuel. That was a good shout. Oscillate, no surrender. Bubble shield. So I kind of want to eat the degen on this. Is a Red Guardian fight for you? I was originally going to use, I think, it was either Titania or Silk here, but since the degen, like, it can actually be beneficial to take it, I elected to do this. Want to throw this? Plus, Hulk, of course, has his built-in degen resistance, too. So it did not feel like much of a trade-off. One of my favorite Mojo counters is actually Shuri as well. Against a base Mojo, she has no way of getting buffs. Well, unless he puts his own buffs on you, but if you let him get to that point, you're probably already dead. I'm just taking the degen intentionally. Of course, yeah, I just wanted to reflect it. Totally the plan. This guy's passive. Come on, man. Thank you. I shouldn't have done that. I was gonna be stunned for ages. Actually, I can just finish him off. Yeah, never mind. That's fine. Rank 4 Cassie for you, Gabar? Nice. Who am I using for Superior Kang? Juggernaut. Rank 3 Juggernaut. Hey, respect. Holka is one of, if not the best result to come out of the buff program the last 2 years. Oh, Oscillate. Yeah, totally right, Hellboy. Thank you. Hulk is up there for sure. I'd say Juggernaut is a contender. Magneto might be the king, though. Super Scroll. Alright, I'm gonna use Scorpion for this. This was one that I was not sure at all who to use for. Act 7 bosses are like EQ bosses, yeah. Should you raise your Photon or Hulk? Both do once. They're both so good. Hulk is more just straight damage. Photon has more utility and is a better defender. So I would say do with that what you will, based on what you need. Don't know if Juggy's a good option for Superior Kang? Me either. We're gonna find out. If you miss time dexing a special one, he puts a lot of debuffs on. Yeah. We'll see. Bullet time Super Scroll, yeah. I know what you meant, same way. Not at all sure how this is gonna go. Next BG season nodes, I think they're on the forums. Hellboy, after this fight, we can take a look. Shock Incinerate Mutant, right? So I guess we just go Rupture. This is going to be a slow one. Maybe I build up more this time. I don't think it's much power either. I don't know exactly what I was expecting from this fight. I'm not sure if it's working or not. I mean, he's going down. Should I just not even deal with bullet time? I'm starting to think that might be the play. Yeah, let the power swings do it. Oh. Oh no. Am I dead? Yeah, I'm dead. This was one of the harder fights. That's okay. Use a forgotten Black Widow Clairvoyant. Nice. This was probably the fight that I was the least confident in on this path, as far as how it would go. Should have used special once so you can block the special. That's a good call. I forgot he had that ability, Hellboy. Ooh, I forgot to change the pre-fight. Wait, the pre-fight doesn't stick? Didn't realize that. Doesn't really matter. Not opposing you. Alright, easy finish. Does he have extend too? I don't think so. Hey Megumi, how you doing? Almost there. CGR for this Killmonger. This is another one I'm a little scared about. Just because of Extinction Protocol. Oh, he's right there. Don't CGR? I know other people have CGR'd. Extinction Protocol might make it a little rough. Over? Maybe. We'll see. Yeah, that's special 3. I might survive it, I don't know. Use Guardian for the Killmonger. Okay. He's got Power Shield, ain't surviving a special. I mean, he'll survive one special, clearly. Well, that's one more revive. I probably could have played around that. Gonna put too many armor breaks on him? Yeah, I know that, like, it's not necessarily a perfect counter, but... A power back boost. I don't think I have ever used a power back boost. Crits, please. Save. Okay, 1 revive. Oh, I forgot to update that. Oh, winning? I'm doing alright. 3 revives, almost at the end. Just pulled Punisher 2099 over White Mags. Oh, you're mad because you only wanted Mags. I'm sorry, Lucas. Mr. Negative. Alright, this is my Kingpin fight. Kingpin. I don't remember if I used him on the last path or not. Used a power back in War Showcase. CGR ended both paths in 35 minutes. I just don't like the design of power back boosts. Something about him, I've never used him, never liked him. Hey, Captain Judah, how's it going? Use the preferred attacks. Energy adoption, fire, special burst, lockdown. Don't you need bleeds? I don't think so. It doesn't look like it. Who do I want in the pool? heavy attacks. The 3 I really want are Venom Pool, Man Thing, and I always forget one, and it's never the same one. Venom Pool, Man Thing, and who's the last one? I'll think about that in a second. Oops. Okay, there. Ha. Should he use Zemo? I don't know. A 46-second fight is pretty good. Punisher 99. Thank you, Captain Judah. Yeah, that's the third one. In your opinion, Misty is the worst? I wanted Hulk the least. I feel like he's the least useful, but I don't know. Thanks, Zode. American people enjoy Punisher 2099? I don't think it's a exclusively American thing. I think there's some people outside of America that enjoy him too. Venompool is the worst pick. That's a take, Alberto. I might be using the selector on Venompool. What do I want from the Titan? I will be holding on to the Titan, possibly hoping for Enchantress. Man Thing and I hold for you, Zed. Okay, so just use the special when that goes down. Can Venompool Omnom Serpent's immortality? I don't know. I'm not sure on that. Maybe someone here knows. Hey, Sora. Did you dupe Misty? No. From all reports, she has a pretty useless Sig ability. I don't know exactly what it does, but everyone I've talked to has said it's not a useful Sig ability. Trappy's a big Punisher 2099 enjoyer. True, good point. Probably get a couple of these guys too. Never hurts to have a combo shield up. Or cases like that. Come on. Thank you. Plenty of time before the next time. No! Split second too late. Almost at the 100 hits though. Slow combo this here. Special 2, lots of hits. Alright, almost done. I miss using guillotine 99. is a cool champion. Alright. He can Omnama. Wow. Very cool. Isn't Jugs gonna be bad for Superior Kang? I don't know. I'm gonna find out. Misty surprisingly hits hard. I think she's a neat champion. You have a phobia against gold stars? Alright, I'm just gonna pull up Superior Kang specials again. Just didn't want Venom Pool. Wow, okay. Cool. Thank you once again, MC Noob, for having great videos on it. Oh, but I gotta watch another million ads, of course. Jug should be alright, because during Wounded, just special one, you're back in business. That's what I'm thinking. Like, I think he'll be alright. And even if I do lose the gem, like, that's just free healing, because he's duped. Don't do it. Go with the safe option. Why? I mean, I've used 3 revives here. I'm okay using a bunch more. Okay. I'm pretty sure I remember it. He, like, jumps back 2 shots and then 1 shot, I believe. Yeah. Oh, there's an extra shot. Okay. Not bad. Oh, no willpower in the fight. Yeah, thanks. Thanks, Alberto. Oh, the next BG meta. It's called Extending the Stream. Yeah, we can pull that up real quick. I think it's crit me with your best shot. Don't need a special one, right? I was decent at it back when I was playing it more. Where is it? Energy diet is 21. Okay. Yeah, I just got it here. Season 21 is this. Victory track is Eat Crow, Power Snack, Drip Feed Placebo, Gladiator Circuit's High Energy Diet, Reinvigorate Unblockable Vital Strikes Indomitable. There you have it. From the forums. That is unfortunate that willpower is disabled. 10 slipstream charges. Phase 1 is unique buffs. That'll be a little bit. Unique debuffs. Phase 2, I won't be able to do much there. Phase 3 buffs, I'll crush that one. Damaging debuffs. And then phase 3 is when he starts getting 2. Phase 2 is when counterattack can change speeds. Phase 4 is when the special has the different speeds. Okay, I'll try to keep all that in mind. Hey, Abdo. Doing some early morning Crucible? Yeah, well, I'm on Superior Kang, 3 revives down, so not too bad so far. Hey, Curd Bros, you're just in time. This is the last one. So it's rather easy. It's not too bad. I mean, when you plan it, it's on the easier side for sure, and I enjoy planning. Okay, well, that was a bad start. I forgot about the whole mechanic of this fight. Yeah. Okay, it's been a little bit since I played this. Might need to restart this. Okay, there's one. Thank you, stand your ground. Come on, you want to throw that? Too early still. There we go. It's coming back to me now. Don't punish this one. That's just the special. Game crash incoming? I mean, if I need to, I will. I haven't used it yet. Oh. He's got a ton of health, Juggernaut. Striker plus special 2. Pretty good. Well, easy phase 1 at least. Special out. Just getting the timings down for these again. Oh. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna restart this. The first phase was so easy, it's worth it. Zod, heading out to your camping? Alright, hope you have a good time, man. Hey, Epilox. Stream you can watch without fighting the urge to sleep. Why did I stream so early today? I just wanted to. I wanted to finish this up. Yeah, this is going a little quicker. When you're familiar with the fight, it's a lot easier, believe it or not. Forgot about that last blast. Okay. Yeah, right back where I was at the end of the last one, but with like 60% more health. Oh, you can't do that. This one's going to be a little bit slower. Take the relic off with the extra attack. Still almost soloed this phase. Ah, I missed that one. That fast forward one is tricky. I'm being a little too early on it. It didn't tell me what the speed was on that one. Alright, second phase, pretty easy. Now this one is just buffs. Too slow again. Gotta watch out for both of them now. Hey, there it was. Knock and stun again. Missed that one. Those fast forwards, I don't know what it is. Now I can do another special. Now I can stun. Hey, got it. Should probably bait a heavy. Apparently that doesn't work. Oh, okay. He's slow comboing me, come on. He got the slowdown. Alright, nuked through that one. Last phase. Let's go. Regular speed. Stun. Let's go with heavy. Bait again. Slow motion. this. Did that not? Okay, buffs are already active. I need to get him down to like 50%. That shouldn't be bad. Wow, almost finished it. Another slow motion. Parry again. Slow motion. Intercept. Special. Come on. Dude, please throw it. Fast forward. No, that's... That did like... Oh no. Didn't realize I still have that one left. Okay, let's bait heavy now. Oh, I could have punished that. Okay, back at him. Parry. Intercept. Come on. Oh, I can just bait this instead. All right. Boom. Technically a solo. Whew, sorry, I'm way behind on chat now. You're in Europe, Weedman, so this is perfect. Restarted confirmed. I restarted a bunch last night. This was my first time today. Venom nuked him. Gavar, I bet, yeah. Muscle memory for this fight didn't come until after 2 revives for you. I mean, it should have been 1 revive for me, yeah, but I cheated the system for sure. They give you the free restart. I take it. Goal is less than 10 revives for the whole thing. That's a good goal. Oh, I'm not all that good. Yeah, Act 8 would be very cool for this sort of content. Hey, thank you, thank you. Never doubted you. Yeah, anyone saying that Juggernaut does not work for that, he definitely does. Thanks, Brian. 3 revives, 5 for last night's. Last night should have also been 3, but 8 revives for the whole thing is well worth 2 special 7 stars and a Titan. Well, actually 3 special 7 stars with Deathless Vision. Alright, let's get this finished up. I love how the reunion tokens look. They're very cool. I think the rank 3 gem is probably going to go to Maestro. Emotes too? Nice. Yeah, the 2 to 3 generic gem. That's a good point. I didn't mention that, but that's the most valuable reward in there. And like I said, I will be saving the Titan. Oh, 0, sorry. I'm going to be saving the Titan. I think I'm going to hold on to it for Enchantress. But I will be opening the special 7 star, and let's get Deathless Vision too. And in like 20 minutes, I can get Beta Ray Bill. Anyone like the UI update on the milestones? I kind of like it. It's going to take some getting used to. As of right now, I'm constantly scrolling around trying to find what I need. Next Titan is going to suck. Why? Well, that would be the Titan after that. So it would be October when I would open it. Because, yeah, the next one isn't going to be very hype. Come on, something good. Yo, Venom Pool. Okay, that's one of the 3 I wanted. Hellboy, you tried. Feel guilty saying it, but you hate it with a passion. Yeah, I definitely have some degree of, like, not liking it at the moment. But I think a bunch of that is just because it's new. I think in like a month's time, I will like it more. But for the moment, it's at best a neutral change for me. Lorson, I did not want the iHulk dupe. I'm sorry. 10 7-stars open on Wednesday. It's a good update to the pool. It makes sense. So I'm small. I didn't think about that. Yeah, the size of it is... It can be a bit harder to see the stuff for sure. Yeah. Yeah, happy with that Venom Pool. Let's go collect Deathless Vision. I know a lot of people aren't all that excited about him, but I still want to get him. Of course. Deathless Vision. Boom. Still don't have a Mystic 7-star? No, don't change it. I get one eventually, Isaac, but yeah, it's too bad. So that is 2 new 7-stars. Well, 3 if you count Hulk. Cool, very happy with Venom Pool. I don't know if I'll use Deathless Vision much. As for the Selector, what is his sig? That might be worth it. It'll be one of the 3 that I've been talking about. But right now, I think I'm going to call it a day there. First day stream, kind of cool. Ooh, looks like Sefasi is in the Crucible right now, too. Deficient his level up points, yeah. So yeah, I'm going to head over to Sefasi's for a little bit. I have to do Animal Instinct? I'm not going to do Animal Instinct. I have to go in like half an hour. Yeah, if you guys feel like joining me over at Sefasi's, there's the link. Feel free to hit him with the Ack Attack. But yeah, thank you everyone who showed up. First time I've ever done a day stream, so I wasn't sure if anyone would show up or not, but there were quite a few people, so thank you. Appreciate it. But hopefully you all have a good rest of your day, or evening if that's where you're at, and I will catch you later. See ya.